Jason sir. In this segment, we are going to discuss about the air that we breathe, the soil that is around us, and the water that we drink. This all three may get contamination, and what could be the adverse effect of it? How the balance of carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen is there in our earth. Why life is only possible on the earth itself, not on any other planet. The importance of atmosphere and also the importance to stop the pollution in air, water and land. So let's start. Our planet, the earth is the only on which life as we know it exists. Life on earth is dependent on many factors. Most life forms we know need ambient temperature, water and food. The resources available on the earth and the energy from the sun are necessary to meet the basic requirement of life forms on the earth. What are these resources on the earth? These are the land, the water, the air. The outer crust of the air is called lithosphere, which is water covers 75% of Earth's surface. It is known as hydrosphere, the air that covers whole of the earth like a blanket is known as atmosphere. Living things are found where these three exist. Life supporting zone of earth, where the atmosphere, the hydrosphere and lithosphere interact and make the life possible is known as biosphere. Living things constitute biotic components, which includes all the living things, and abiotic components, which involves all the non-living things, including all the kind of gases around us. Let us study about this abiotic component in detail in order to understand the role of sustaining life on the earth. So let's begin with the breath of life, air. We all require breathing to be alive. Once this breathing stops, doctor says people is dead. So breathing is a main procedure which is happening, and due to breathing only, whatever the food that we are eating is getting digested and we are getting energy out of it. Plants also do breathe. In the presence of sunlight, plants needs carbon dioxide, and in the presence of carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, the leaves or green part of these plants make their own food in the presence of sunlight. Okay. We have already talked about composition of air in first chapter. It is a mixture of many gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. Water. It is interesting to note that even the composition of air is the result of life on Earth. In planets such as Venus and Mars, where life is known to exist, the major component of atmosphere is found to be carbon dioxide. In fact, carbon dioxide constitutes up to 95 to 97% of the atmosphere on Venus and Mars. Eukaryotic cells and many prokaryotic cells, as we have discussed in chapter number 5, need oxygen to break down glucose molecules and get energy for their activities. These result in the production of carbon dioxide, another process which results in consumption of oxygen and concomitant production of carbon dioxide is combustion. This includes not just the human activity but also forest fire. Despite this, percentage of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere is a mere fraction of percentage because carbon dioxide is fixed into carbon dioxide which is dissolved in water is used by many sea creatures. They form cell out of this case. Basically it is formed from in the form of calcium carbonate, calcium which is a kind of thing which is available in sea water. So this is combined with the carbon dioxide and they make their own shells out of it. The role of atmosphere in climate control. We have talked of the atmosphere covering the earth like a blanket. We know that the air is a bad conductor of heat. The atmosphere keeps the average temperature of the earth fairly steady during the day and even during the course of the whole year. The atmosphere prevents sudden increase in temperature during the daylight hours and during the night. It slows down the escape of heat into outer space. Think of the moon, which is about the same distance from the sun as that Earth is. Despite that, the surface of moon with no atmosphere ranges temperature from -190 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. એવું વિચારી શકીએ કે સનથી જે અર્થનું ડિસ્ટન્સ છે એટલું જ ડિસ્ટન્સ સનથી મૂન ઉપર છે. બટ મૂનની સરફેસ ઉપર એટમોસ્ફિયર નથી, ધેરફોર ત્યાં ટેમ્પરેચર રેન્જ જે છે એ બહુ વધારે છે એઝ કમ્પેર્ડ ટુ on the surface of Earth. Same goes with every other planet also. All these planets which is not having this atmosphere achieves really high temperature as well as the low temperatures. Activity 4.1. આ એક્ટિવિટી તમે ઘરે પણ કરી શકો. એક તપેલીમાં એક બોટલની અંદર રેતી ભરવાની છે, બીજી બોટલની અંદર પાણી ભરવાનું છે, ત્રીજી બોટલની અંદર કાંઈ નથી ભરવાનું. બરોબર? ત્રણેયને લઈ અને તમારે ટેસ્ટ કરવાનું છે કે કેની તડકામાં રાખવાનું 2 કલાક 3 કલાક, પછી ટેસ્ટ કરવાનું કે કેની અંદર ટેમ્પરેચર સૌથી વધારે આવે છે. પછી એને છાયા રાખી દો, વળી પાછું જુઓ કે કઈ વસ્તુ જે છે એ અંદરથી સૌથી વધારે ગરમ છે. સો ટ્રાય કરજો કેટલી કઈ વસ્તુ જે છે એ સૌથી જલ્દી ઠંડી થઈ જાય. રેતી બહુ જલ્દી ગરમ થાય તો પાછી ઠંડી એ બહુ જલ્દી થઈ જાય. વોટરને ગરમ થતા વાર લાગે એમ પાછું ઠંડુ થતા વાર લાગે અને એમ્પ્ટી બોટલ પડેલા છે. સો ટ્રાય એન્ડ ડુ ધીસ એક્ટિવિટી બાય યોરસેલ્ફ. As we have seen, sand and water do not heat up at the same rate. What do you think will be their rates or cooling? Can we think of experiment to test the prediction? Okay. So next is the movement of air, winds. So what happens during the daytime? During the daytime, as the sand has capacity cool air, અહીંયા sand, heated air ની ટેન્ડન્સી ઉપર જશે બરોબર. આ જે છે અહીંયા આવશે સેન્ડ ની ઉપરના એરિયામાં. આ જેવી ઠંડી થશે એટલે મૂવ થશે અહીંયાથી કઈ થશે ને અહીંયા પૂછશે કે કુલ એર અહીંયા લો પ્રેશર ક્રિએટ થશે તો લો પ્રેશર બાજુ મૂવ થઈ જશે. અહીંયા આ એર જ્યારે ઉપરથી જશે ત્યાં અહીંયા low pressure create થશે. So this is how rotation of it take place. So due to this what happens during day from water to sand, the direction of wind is from water to sand, and during night direction is reversed from the sand to the water, because water has a tendency to keep that temperature as it is. Sand જે છે બહુ જલ્દી ઠંડી પડી જાય જ્યારે વોટર એટલી જલ્દી ઠંડુ પડતું નથી. તો રાતના ટાઈમ દરમિયાન વિન્ડની ડિરેક્શન જે છે દિવસના પવનની ડિરેક્શન હોય એના કરતાં ઊંધી થઈ જાય. અને have you ever thought that why this kind of wind is possible, and sometimes wind's direction changes? What could be the reason behind it? એની પાછળનું રીઝન એ જ હોઈ શકે કે આખી અર્થ જે છે એના ડિફરન્ટ એરિયામાં ક્યાંક ફોરેસ્ટ છે તો ક્યાંક સાવ અરાઇડ એરિયા છે. તો જ્યાં સૂકા એરિયા હશે, જ્યાં રેતી હશે ત્યાં બહુ જલ્દી ટેમ્પરેચર રાઇઝ થઈ જતું હશે, અને જ્યાં જંગલ હશે ત્યાં ટેમ્પરેચર લો રહેતું હશે. સો this uneven of heating on the surface of earth causes the wind to blow. For that you are supposed to perform an activity. Activity 14.2 છે. In this activity you are supposed to have this beaker ની અંદર એક કેન્ડલ રાખવાની છે. કેન્ડલ ની ઉપર આવી રીતે જે ફોટોમાં તમે બતાવ્યું એમ મીણબત્તી સળગાવશો. કેન્ડલ ને સળગાવી આની ઉપર રાખો તો તમને વેપરની ડિરેક્શન્સ લાઈક આવી ખબર પડશે. Okay, so this is the only thing that you are supposed to do. ઘરે આ ઈઝી કરી શકો. જો બે ત્રણ વસ્તુ તમને પૂછી છે ટ્રાય કરો કે તમે આન્સર લઈ આવો શકો બરોબર. which way does the smoke flow when the incense stick is kept near the edge of the mouth? અહીંયા વચ્ચે રાખી હોય તો શું, અહીંયા ખૂણામાં તમે અગરબત્તી, અહીંયા ખાલી અગરબત્તી રાખી હોય તો શું થાય? Which way does the smoke flow when the incense stick is kept lifted above the candle? Candle ની એકદમ ઉપર રાખી હોય ત્યારે શું થાય? Which way does the smoke flow when incense stick is kept on the other region? બીજી કોઈ જગ્યાએ રાખી હોય તો પછી સ્મોકની જે ડિરેક્શન છે એ કઈ હશે? So you can perform this activity at your home. The pattern revealed by the smoke show us the direction in which hot or cold air move. In similar manner, when air is heated up by radiation from the heated land or the water, it rises, but since land gets heated faster than the water, the air over the land would also get heated faster than the air over the water bodies. So if we look at the situation in coastal region, during the day air above land gets heated faster and start rising. As this air rises, the region of low pressure is created. The air over sea moves into the area of low pressure. The movement of air from one region to other creates wind. During the day and direction of wind would be from the sea to the land. At night, both the land and sea starts to cool down. Since water cools down slower than the land, the air above water would be warmer than the air above the land. On the basis of this above discussion, what you can say about the appearance of area of low and high pressure in coastal areas at night? The direction in which air will flow at night in coastal area all movement of air resulting in diverse atmospheric phenomena are caused by uneven heating of the atmosphere in different regions of the earth. But various other factors also influence these winds, the rotation of earth and the presence of mountain ranges in path of wind are the couple of this factor. We will not go into this factor in detail in this chapter, but think about it. How do the presence of Himalaya change the flow of wind blowing from Allahabad towards the north? So what happens? This mountains gives the natural boundary to the country. So Himalaya is doing the same. The cold wave coming from Siberia, or let's just say on the northern part of India, could be stopped by Himalaya. Therefore, severe cold is not there in Indian atmosphere even during winter, and the air which is blowing towards the north from Allahabad to the north direction is going to get stopped by Himalaya, and that going to bring rain in that particular area. So that's all for now. Thank you.